The need to declutter and organise is, allegedly, a universal human trait. I have been told this by people in documentaries, and so I believe it must be true. I know plenty of people for whom this cannot be true, but who am I to argue with the faces on my TV? What I do know is that, for me, I get a great sense of satisfaction from organising things in particular orders, finding nice tidy spaces for box to fit in, and even finding cohesion where there appears to be chaos. When I interviewed for a games industry job in my mid-20s, they asked me what my favourite game was, and I said Tetris. The slotting of pieces together, the hidden pattern to the apparent randomness of the falling tetraminos, the joy of vanishing 4 lines at once, they're all things that dig deep into my brain and come together to make what I feel is a pure gaming masterpiece. I don't find many games that tap into that same feeling, but I have been playing a game recently that does, and it is that game that will be the subject of this new episode of Mellow Gaming Recommends. That game is Wilmot's Warehouse. Wilmot's Warehouse is a stockroom organising and management game developed by the Richards, Hogg and Haggett. It first surfaced as a humble original release in 2017, which is when I first played it, and later got a full release on PC, Switch and Xbox in August 2019. It was recently added to Xbox Game Pass too. There are differences between that original 2017 release and the 2019 version, such as improved controls, multiplayer and an expert mode, but I'm not planning to focus on features today. I want to get to the core of what the game is. The gameplay in Wilmot's Warehouse follows a pattern of receiving stock, organising where to place said stock, and then delivering the stock to 4 co-workers that tell you what the never-seen customers are demanding today. Items arrive, you place them where you like them, and then take them to the counter within the time limits provided. It sounds hectic, but even when you're rushing about trying to get the items in time, everything feels super chill. This is down to a combination of Wilmot's movement speed and the relaxed pace of the game's music. Every few rounds you'll get a stock take phase where there's no time limit, and you can set about making any fine changes to your storage solution as you deem fit before starting the cycle all over again. As someone who has done stockroom work via retail many times, I can really connect to this pattern. The time limits to get a truck unloaded, the need to meet customers' needs with haste, the sense of satisfaction that comes from reorganising a stockroom space to fit in that new piece of stock you've received. This game mimics that stockroom work feel, but without all the horrible stuff that comes with it, without the angry managers that expect miracles, without the workplace injuries and repeatedly bumped noggins, without that horrible feeling of being covered in inches of dust. It boils down the idea of the job to its fundamentals: place box, serve person, move box. For each new cycle you earn stars, and these can be spent on improvements such as increased carrying capacity, a dash button, or even bashing down the 6 large pillars to create more space. It's that last one that really has a major gameplay impact. You've removed the pillars, but now what? Up until then you were organising your items around them neatly, and now they're gone. So do you recreate their square shape but more compact? That seems smart, but oh my lord, there's 4 new items. 4 new items every cycle. You need more space. Quick, bash down that other pillar. Why am I receiving 20 of this thing? Where do I put that? Bash down another pillar. What do you mean they're all gone now? Basically, stuff gets out of hand pretty fast. There's always new items coming in, new things to stock, and you're still getting all the previous items. Early on, I just had to remember where 20 or so different things went. Now I've got over 100 and space is getting tight. I don't know what will be on the next delivery too. Do I leave space just in case? Can I afford space? Maybe I can reorganise the stock better. What if I put all the traffic stuff together? And all the dice looking number ones, whatever they're meant to be. Now maybe all these ones with shapes on them I can sit together. But when they're a little out of my visual range they all kinda look similar. Maybe I should separate them, but then which one did I put where? There's too much stuff, and there's another delivery with what appears to be a whole planet on it. What is this shop? This all seems like a lot of work, and it is. My manager has given me a motivational poster to help me feel better. Okay, you might think a motivational poster is a terrible reward, but there are other rewards. For example, eventually, the bin will get emptied. This is no gameplay benefit, but at least it's not full of mess anymore. Can't have mess in this perfect stockroom. This perfect stockroom I can't navigate because the customers want a bunch of stuff that I'm struggling to carry between all this stock that's now piling out of control. Deep breaths, Wilmot. Read a poster. That'll make you feel good. Oh hey, I unlocked a map of the stockroom. That'll come in handy never. What I need is some help. Another member of staff. Well, I could play co-op, but this is lockdown times. Can't have other people contaminating my space. How about a little robot friend who will analyse your current stocking patterns and place delivered items where they need to go? Sounds great. Well, say hello to Borky. Borky is the best. You plop him down by the newly delivered stock and he'll analyse it using his superior AI powers, and before you know it, he's whizzing those boxes where they need to go. Okay, maybe not whizzing, but any help is good help, right? Oh, and I can upgrade his speed. That's very welcome. Go forth, young Borky, and stack those boxes. Wait, not like that. Oh lord, okay, so maybe he's not the brightest, but he's doing his best, and we've all had that one co-worker we have to help / cover for a bit, right? This'll work. At this point you'll notice there's a new potential reward that will change everything. At 96 collected stars you can purchase for yourself some dungarees. That's a goal. I can work towards that. Wait, has Wilmot been nude this whole time? Okay, so things keep getting out of hand, but at this point I have a plan. I'm going to reorganise the entire stockroom during the next stock take. So I spent about an hour reorganising the stockroom into rows, and I'm not sure this was wise. I'm getting stuck more than ever, but I noticed Borky likes stacking things vertically, so this arrangement should mean that I at least do not have to worry about him messing anything up. It's tricky to get around, there's so much stock and there's still new stuff arriving, and I have to relearn the entire layout again. Would help if I had a map. I do! Blessed map, I shall use you often. I think we'll be okay. God damn it, Borky. Okay, so from here I enter the final stretch of the game. I learned the layout of the warehouse I'd reorganised myself. Look, there's a lot of stock, right? My boss just told me there will be a great reward when I hit 200 different items. Wonder what it'll be. Still eyeing them dungarees. Not too many stars to go. Hopefully the warehouse will be bigger. Just that little bit more room and this will be easy to manage. Just gotta keep an eye on Borky and make sure everything goes to plan. Borky can't mess this up for me now. Right, I'm doing this. Look at a motivational poster, get pumped, let's manage some stock. Last 4 new items arriving. I have 92 stars, 4 away from the dungarees. I now have 200 items. Let's see what my big reward is. Oh, the warehouse is going to be automated by an army of Borkies and I'm fired. Can I come back and do one more day and get the dungarees? No? Oh. So yeah, that's Wilmot's warehouse. I got fired. But you know what? I had fun. Organising all those weird items was a challenge I enjoyed engaging with, and it helped massage that part of my brain that likes things to be in order. Wilmot's Warehouse is a fun, engaging and unique game that I have gone back to multiple times. It's perfect for chilling out with, despite all the stress caused by way too many items. Why are there 4 types of duck head facing different directions? Is that an up duck? What's up duck? Anyway, I love this game and I think you should give it a go. Sure, I may have had a hectic time, but it's the journey that matters, right? Guess I'll start a new game up. Did you know there's 501 items in this game and you won't see them all in one playthrough? Thank you very much for watching this slightly deranged episode of Mellow Gaming Recommends. If you watched the whole thing, I'd love it if you did a like, comment and subscribe and maybe share the video about. It means a lot to me when you do. Also a big thank you to my Patreon supporters, who are helping me keep myself afloat right now. You can back me on Patreon and get access to these episodes early, along with other rewards for as little as £1. Again, thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time.